Otter on His Own, The Story of a Sea Otter by Doe Boyle and illustrated by Lisa Bonfortte. In a sheltered cove at the edge of the great Pacific Ocean, Sea Otter Pup and his mother lie cradled in a golden brown bed of giant kelp. The foghorn echoes from the rocky point in the morning mist. Like a woolly ball, Pup rests on his mother's chest. His first day on the sea. The sunshine of the late water warms the rocky California shore, but the water is cold. Sea otters loose pup fur protects him from like cozy pajamas. Mother keeps his fur clean and dry, rubbing it between her forepaws and blowing warm air into it with her mouth and nose. Mother is hungry. She plucks Pup from her belly and plops him on the surface of the sea. She drapes a smooth ribbon of kelp across his belly to anchor him. Pup bobs up and down on the waves like a cork. Then Mother dives below to forage for her dinner. Pup shrieks for his missing mother. He hears only the sounds of the otter pups and the mothers in the cove. Up pops Mother. She coos at Pup and props him up on her belly. Pup watches curiously as Mother pulls the soft meat from a sea urchin she's found in the forest of kelp. When she is done, she rolls and tumbles in the water to clean her fur. Pup tries to tumble with her, but he's too young. He scolds his twirling mother with a piercing wail, and she comes to play with him in the waves. For several months, Pup shares his mother's food. Mother breaks the hard shells of clams, abalone, and urchins on rocks she finds on the ocean floor. Crack, crack! The sound of her pounding carries above the cries of the hovering seagulls who wait to steal the fallen morsels. By springtime, Otter Pup is sleek and strong. He can swim and somersault like his mother. He is eager to search the world beneath the waves for his own dinner. It's time for his first dive. With a great whoosh of bubbles, Pup rolls forward and pushes downward with his webbed hind feet. Pup has not pushed hard enough. He grabs a frond of kelp to pull himself to the sandy bottom. Snails and mussels and darting fishes are everywhere, and crabs and limpets and sea stars, all for the choosing. Even small octopuses hide in the rusty cans caught among the rocks. Mother dives for her dinner too. Watching her, Pup tucks snails and clams into his loose folds of skin under his forelegs. Grabbing the urchins in their forepaws, Mother and Pup swim to the top of the kelp to enjoy their feast. Floating on his back, Pup spreads his dinner on his belly and tears at an urchin. He snorts and sniffs and plucking snail treasure from his pocket. Sometimes he picks out pebbles he has taken by mistake. Throughout the warm days of spring, Otter Pup perfects his hunting and diving. He learns to pry the stubborn abalone from the rocks below. After each dive and every meal, he grooms himself carefully. Bits of his food or oil from the huge ships that pass offshore can mat his thick fur. He keeps each hair spotlessly clean. One afternoon, Pup's mother leaves the cove to look for squid. Pup is curious, following her beyond the rocky point. Pup feels the powerful breath of the ocean on his whiskers. Under the choppy swells, Pup hears new sounds, the chirps and whistles of dolphins, the whir and thunder of boats. He cannot see or hear his mother. Pup calls, but Mother does not answer. When he spots her among the waves, it's too late. A silent creature streaks by him. The great white shark hurls Pup's mother high above the salty spray. With a tremendous shake, screaming, she slams down into the water and disappears. Pup cries and frantically searches the water for his mother. Suddenly, Pup feels a tug on his forepaw. Frightened, he whirls about, but the vicious shark is gone. Searching for tastier prey. Mother is at his side, pushing him toward the safety of the kelp. They race forward until the gentle kelp encircles them. Tonight there will be no diving. Rocking side by side, mother and pup sleep. At dawn, the cove is foggy and silent, except for the bellow of the foghorn. Pup's bruised mother feeds lazily on the snails at the kelp canopy, while pup dives alone for the sweet pink flesh of abalone. Pup is almost fully grown. The world beyond the cove is full of danger, but Otter is filled with a new curiosity and restlessness. One morning, Otter leaves his mother. Out past the rocky point, out past the foghorn, he swims. Today is Otter's first day on his own. Oh, look, there goes Otter, all on his own. Did you know that one of the smallest marine mammals, sea otters, live close to the Pacific coast? Water's about 30 to 50 feet deep. Sea otter pups usually stay with their mothers for 6 to 9 months. Often, other otters in a group are called a raft. Sea otters have the densest fur of any creature on Earth, with up to 1 million hairs per square inch. This hair traps air bubbles and insulates them against cold water. Thank you for listening to our story today. I love you, and I hope you have the best night ever. Here's some pictures that I took on my walk this morning. I hope you enjoy them. Good night.